for whatever reason, you've been advised to take medication. Yet, one of the most common side effects is weight gain. Now you're sitting here and you're faced with a difficult choice. Take the medication to relieve your symptoms and gain some weight. Or refuse to take the medication, continue to struggle with whatever the problem was, but you get to avoid weight gain. I mean, you're caught between a rock and a hard place. Let's put some distance between medication and weight gain today. Hey health warriors, I'm Tracy, a licensed clinical social worker and nutrition coach, sharing easy ways you can eat, move, and live a life of mental and physical wellness over 40 and beyond. Medication-induced weight gain is a thing. It's a real thing. Back in the day, I remember older formulations of birth control pills causing weight gain, as well as medications for high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes, which seemed kind of strange to me given a lower body weight percentage has been shown to be beneficial in lowering concerning blood pressure numbers and A1C numbers. Like, why is there a medication that actually makes your condition worse? I don't get it. Granted, gaining a few pounds is, well, a small trade-off for the health benefits of our mental and physical well-being. But let's just keep it real. Even knowing all the things that we know, weight gain, it can feel quite bothersome. SSRIs, or selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, such as Prozac, Lexapro, Zoloft, as well as depression medications like Lithium and Valium, have been related to weight gain, with some causing more weight gain than others. The reality is, it's difficult to establish a single reason why some drugs induce weight gain, such as 5 pounds, while others cause weight gain up to 50 and 60 pounds. The most widely noted link between medication use and weight gain increase are, number one, generally when we're not feeling well, we don't have much of an appetite, so we eat less. But then once we start the medication regimen and we're starting to feel a little bit better, then we start to eat a little more. During that time when our appetites were less, we lost some weight. Once we started feeling better, we started eating more, we actually find ourselves in like a little bit more of a calorie surplus than we probably intended. Number two, some of these drugs affect our metabolism, making our bodies less efficient at utilizing the calories we consume. And number three, the brain-body signal that satiety has been reached is blocked by some of those drugs that actually impede and block particular receptors in the brain. Like, it's blocking the things in the brain, and some of the things that it's blocking is that signal that says you're full, you don't need to eat anymore. And so you find yourself sitting on the couch and you're just eating more and more and more, later beating yourself up going, oh my goodness, I can't believe I just overate again. Sometimes it's really not your fault. Here are some tips for managing weight gain without sacrificing the health protocols you need. Extend some grace and compassion towards yourself. Take responsibility for the things you can change, which we'll discuss later, and let go of the feelings of guilt, shame, and inadequacy for the things that aren't so black and white, which may include changing your perspective on weight loss. For example, this would entail establishing a body weight that is slightly curvier than your optimal ideal body weight while still being healthy. Take a lesson from the concept of the buddy system. Don't embark on this journey alone. Consult with your primary care doctor for non-weight gaining medication alternatives. Some of the newer medications that they have out, they actually help with weight loss. Like, that's one of the side effects, may cause weight loss. Seek the advice of a nutritionist to help you create meals that will benefit your health at the root, because it's possible that your tomorrow, your future, may not include medication at all. Yes, our eating habits have an impact on things like anxiety and depression. Make an appointment with a therapist to discuss the emotional impact of all of this. Don't do it alone. Increase your physical activity to increase the production of those beautiful neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and glutamine, or GABA, in the brain. Something as simple as setting a weekly goal of walking or taking 2,000 steps 3 to 4 times a week for 1 week, and then 3,500 steps for week 2. Or maintain the same amount of steps but challenge yourself to do it in a shorter amount of time each week. Try swimming, join a sports team, or my personal favorite, lift some weights, because it continues to give a bigger bang for the buck in terms of boosting our metabolism. It has a greater calorie burn and, well, body transformation. Eat more potassium-rich foods like salmon, avocados, beet greens, and grapefruit. Be mindful of consuming too much sodium, especially in the form of canned or packaged soups and meals, store-bought vegetable juices, curd meat like bacon and ham, cottage cheese, some salad dressings, and processed cheese. Oftentimes, we feel and look fuller because our bodies are retaining too much water from high sodium levels. Plan to eat 3 to 4 full meals per day with no snacks in between. Allow your body to go through small periods of fasting multiple times during the day. This is where a nutritionist advice will be crucial in assisting you in choosing the proper meal combinations for your unique body demands. Don't drink your calories. While soda and fruit juice taste delightful on the tongue, they are a quick way to consume extra calories and still not feel full, leading you reaching for food that may unknowingly put you in a calorie surplus, causing you to hang on to and gain weight. Increase your consumption of low-calorie, high-volume foods like beans and watermelon, depending on the season, oats, lean protein, and fiber found in apples, berries, beets, carrot, peas, and my personal favorite that I mentioned here to help you stay delightfully full for longer. Eat well, stay active.